Okay. Okay. How about that? Why am I being targeted? What the? Oh my, stop. Wagwan people of today, it's me ShiverAway. So Shindo Life just got a new update, and if you know me, you know I like to find all the little things and intricate details about these new updates so I can share them with you guys. However, before we get into that, be sure to like the video right now and subscribe to my channel if you enjoy content like this. So I'm going to be showcasing these new stuff first, then I'm going to show you guys some cool things about them. So without further ado, let's get into it.
It's a war between nations.
So before I show you some of the hidden abilities of this new update and a few updates before, I gotta showcase these new weapons. So let me tell you right now, some of these are very good, especially once I show you what they can actually do secretly. So I got the sound flute here right now, and so first off, it's pretty decent. It has slightly extended M1, so it's not bad. And then its actual spec on that, it's pretty good, and it will multi-hit. It will not stop at one person, so I think that's very good. So next thing I'm actually going to show you is the bubble flute. Now the bubble flute, this also has the kind of the same extended M1s, but I believe this one actually does more damage, even if you can't see the damage markers right now. So anyway, the spec on it is so I can use it, and that's going to be a stun. So basically, the more of those that hit, the longer that they're going to be stunned. But that's another good stun off of global cooldown, so you can't really be too mad at that either way. So next we have the Umpire Guitar, and this one, decent weapon as well. Definitely a larger hitbox because it's a bigger weapon than average. Now this is, when you see what this can do, you're definitely gonna want to find it and use it. But first, I'll just show you this. Now, I use that right now, and damn, that can double hit for 25 damage. That's 50k now. That damage is nothing to sleep on. However, you guys need to see what else this can do. So let me show you that right now. If you use its skill, that is actually going to block break, so that is going to set you up for some crazy combos, and I think, yeah, that makes this a top tier weapon secretly. So do not sleep on this weapon. This is a very good weapon, man. So, lastly, we got the sound bloodline and the bubble bloodline. Now these are two new very good bloodlines for their rarity, actually, because the bubble one, for one, it's pretty common. I think only 1 out of 60, but it is definitely a top tier bloodline. So I'm gonna be showing off the sound first. Now the first move, it's your basic multi-hit, goes through multiple people, as you can see with the logs right here. It's pretty good. I like that. Another thing we have here is going to be the second move. Now this second move, the auto track on it is kind of iffy, but it does do a bit more damage than most multi-hit moves. As you can see, that's 6k per hit, so that's pretty good. And I think it shoots out like 7 or 6, so it's decent damage. Next one is actually my favorite move because it makes you go really fast, and it hits multiple people, as you can see right there. Now the cooldown on it is decently long, but I still think it's a great ability, even if you just want to use it to run away. I think it just combos well with the guitar, I mean, as it should, which is one of my new favorite weapons in the game right now. So next, I'm going to be equipping the bubble bloodline. Okay, and yeah, this is very good as well, and I'll show you some secrets with this in a second as well. But right now, if we're gonna look at this, you can see that the Q move is very good. It's like what was it? It's like the Psychic Tailed Beast ability, and that's very good because that's a stun and it's not on global cooldown, and you can combo them really well by putting them back into it after. So I really like that about it. So, and this move is actually one of the best moves in the game right now, the second move. Now look at this, boom. That it shoots a bunch of these bubbles in front of you and they grow, and you can just keep comboing people inside of it, and I'll show you a secret with that as well pretty soon. And for the last ability, now this is nothing too special, however it is a breath move that you can combo with other breath moves, and it's off of global cooldown as well, so it's definitely above average, but it's nothing too crazy. The damage could be better, it's not bad. Right, so as you can see in the mode, I have these extended M1s, and I'll show you something, a pretty cool combo you can do with that too in a second. Alright guys, so now that you know that, here are some other things about this update that you might not know. So I'm gonna start off with the mode. Now this mode is pretty good, and I'm talking about the bubble mode right here. So by going Bloodline, you actually see that this one has a new mode. Now you'll notice that with its M1s, it actually has some bubbles onto it. So, but if you combine that with the bubble flute, you're actually going to be doing some massive damage, because they're both going to have that kind of double bubble pushback and stun with that. So you can really combine that and create really toxic combos because it has the extended M1s. Next thing about this mode that you probably didn't know is this one can actually fly. So basically you just turn into a bubble and you can actually fly with this mode. Now that's pretty cool. I did not expect this to be a mode that could fly, so when I just started spam jumping and realized that I just started levitating, that kind of caught me off guard. The next thing to know about the bubble KG is, so you got the second move right here. I think this second move, yeah, the second move, this actually does not shoot in front of you, it follows your mouse. So let's say I'm aiming at someone over here, I can use this, and then I was like, oh, I aimed the wrong place, and then you can turn it. So you see how it curved right there, so it follows your mouse, and that's how I was able to curve it around the tree and miss the obstacle. So you can actually do some crazy stuff with that, and by the way, that is a pretty overpowered move, so I really like that one. So guys, that's going to be it for this video. Now be sure to tell me in the comments below if you find these type of videos informative, because I'll be sure to make more of them if you like it. Now that said, if you did find it informative, be sure to like the video right now and subscribe to my channel if you haven't already. Now also be sure to join my Discord as well, because I have a questions channel in there. We answer any questions about any game, even if it's Shindo life, whatever. We got some great people in there. It's a great community, so link to that in the description. I thank you guys for making it to the end of this one. I'll see you guys in the next one.